Okay, what's up YouTube? So this is Gacy Likes Brutal, and today I'm going to be doing a video on earlobe stretching. I've looked on YouTube and I've seen a few videos, not too many good ones in my opinion. They're just showing videos of like little teeny weenies like popping in jewelry and they're not too informative, and in my opinion, I have a bit of information to offer as far as stretching, hanging around piercing shops and, advice from friends and stuff. So I'm going to teach you a taping technique. I'm sure most of you have heard of taping. It's where you take jewelry and you wrap tape around it to increase the size. It's a good technique. I'm a big fan of it. As you can see, my ears are taped. My ears are inch and 5/8 for anyone wanting to know, including tape. I got some inch and 3/4 jewelry that I just ordered, so I'm going to be going up to that size pretty soon. The technique I'll show you is taping technique. First off, let me say that you do not want to use electrical tape. This shit is gnarly. It's adhesive based and it's porous, so when it stretches, the pores on the tape stretch and they can actually adhere to your ear, and your skin will grow to it. You don't want to use that or masking tape, because if your ear gets wet or you sweat, it molds and it just gets slimy and it's no good. What you want is bondage tape. I know it sounds weird, but you can get this stuff at any porn shop. Sex shop should have this stuff. It's really good for your ear. It's non-adhesive. It's just plastic. This is a strip. It's just skinny plastic, but let me show you the technique I use. I gotta kind of be quick. So you're gonna take the tape like this, and I cut sides off to save tape because you don't need this much tape. You only need about half. And what I'm gonna show you, this is inch and 1/4 jewelry, some old jewelry I have, is you're gonna take the tape and put the flush side on the side of the tape, and you're gonna take your fingers. You're just going to guide it with your thumb. Make sure not to get any kinks in it because it'll hurt your ears. But use your thumb to kind of push it in the saddle. And I go around about 5 times. I go about 5 times, do 5 wraps every like 3 or 4 days. Some of you might say that's fast, but that's the speed I like to go. I'm kind of impatient about it. So I do bondage tape. I do 5 wraps and I cut it. And then what you're going to want to do is after you get the tape on, the tape is around it. I don't have any tape on this because I don't want to waste it, but you're going to take the flush side is on this side, so there'll be a little bit of excess tape sticking off. You're just going to take some scissors. I got these small scissors for my girlfriend's pedicure set or whatever, but you're just going to go around and cut the excess off. That way, and this is just some I took off. I'll just throw it back on here. That way, eventually it'll look like this with tape, and you're gonna just cut the excess off. That way it's flush, and it looks pretty nice. It doesn't look all fucked up. But yeah, this is how I stretch my ears. It's a good technique. I've never heard of anyone using it before with bondage tape, But it's a good way to stretch your ears. I do 5 layers every 3 or 4 days, and you can move up. That'll keep you from having to buy like every size in jewelry, which, it gets pretty expensive. So those are my techniques. I use aftercare emo oil. This stuff is really good for your ears. When you're not stretching, use this when you take a break from stretching for like, a few months. Just massage it into your ears and it makes your earlobes thicken. It makes them fat and juicy. As you can see, my earlobes are they're pretty thin because I stretched too fast when I first started. But this stuff works. It makes your ears nice and hot. It puffs them up. It gives them nice healthy blood flow. But yeah, that's all I got as far as that goes. I have my lips stretched. I wasn't going to talk about it because I don't have too much time. But if you're going to stretch with your lips, you're going to stretch your lips or any facial piercing, use glass jewelry. Don't use plastic. I know Hot Topic sells this shit. Don't use it to stretch your lips because it has little tiny pores in there, and your lips will fucking grow to it, and then you'll have to get the jewelry cut out, and that just sucks. I'm sure some of you do, but use glass jewelry to stretch your face. As far as that goes, I might talk about that in the video later, but if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Don't be a dick. Don't leave stupid comments. But yeah, this is Gacy Likes Brutal, and that is how I stretch my ears.